Well, guys, it is finally here. Forza Horizon 6 has arrived, and I tell you what, I've never been excited about this game than now. Literally just got off the showcase for Xbox, and all the notes that we've listed down is truly showing that this game is about to mean business. With that out of the way, let's get started with Forza Horizon 6. The one thing that they have focused on is the campaign. The campaign is one thing that's really lackluster for the past few games, and this one is gonna change all of that. The campaign is gonna be focusing on your journey as a tourist visiting Japan, earning your way through the Forza Horizon Festival, getting wristbands. This feature hasn't been in the Forza Horizon series since Forza Horizon 1. It will also introduce a new feature besides the showcases called Horizon Rush, which is a technical circuit where you can show off your skills to progress. One thing they're focusing on a lot is the car culture of the country. Of course, Japan is well known for its car culture, and they're making sure that this game is going to portray that exactly. And from what we've seen in this showcase, this game looks way better than anyone has anticipated. Hello, editing me again. So one thing I didn't mention is that there's going to be around 500 cars introduced into the game, with some updated models like the S15 and some others that have been highly requested to be updated. With that being said, even though they're focusing on the car culture, they are also focusing on the aesthetics of the map. And they have officially confirmed that the city, the main big city, is going to have multiple districts, from traditional Japanese buildings all the way to modernized buildings that you can find in Japan. Of course, not one thing that everyone expected is going to be making a return is seasons. Seasons are back in Forza Horizon, but then you can unlock other stuff from these as like badges on your little travel. One thing that was interesting that they had also mentioned is the aftermarket car market. This is going to be interesting as it sounds more of a high tech, more refurbished and more streamlined auction house. So there's going to be rare cars in these markets that you can acquire exclusively from the aftermarket car market. And of course, they've revealed the cover car for the game, which is the GR-GT, a brand new car that came out from Toyota. Well, GR now. And honestly, I feel this car is perfect for this series. And of course, it would make sense for them to add one of the most brand new supercars coming out from Japan as the actual car cover for this game. One thing they have focused is not built from the ground up, but they did focus on the new audios and details that this game is going to be featuring. Of course, during this video, you're seeing a few clips from the footage that they supplied in the showcase, but also I'm going to leave you guys to hear some of the car audios that this game is going to provide. I'll let you listen. Of course, Forza Horizon is nothing without its music, and they've emphasized that there's going to be new updated playlists for any type of driving style. When it's drifting or racing or cruising, any kind of music the person would like to hear at that moment in time, they're going to be accessible in Forza Horizon. One new feature they're going to be bringing into the Forza Horizon series is, of course, customizable garages. This is, of course, a very simple version for what the apartments were on the Crew 2, where you can customize your car, build them, place them in the parking bay, and you can invite your friends, and your friends can see what have you been building lately. But another customization part that they've emphasized upon is the estate. You're going to be able to upgrade your estate where your house is going to be. I think this is cool. This sounds exactly what Test Drive Unlimited should have been. With this whole upgrading system, it's going to be really cool to see what people are going to be creating and building into these unless they are going to give you access to like the festival area in your backyard, which, let's be realistic, that sounds more of the ideology that they're going to be going with. New features they're going to be bringing, besides other stuff that have been in the previous Forza Horizon, is the brand new proximity radar for competitive racing. So is that competitive racing confirmed for online? I guess we'll have to find out when the game launches. As mentioned before, they are emphasizing a lot on the car culture. So car meets are going to be playing a big thing into this game, and they're going to be open world car meets where you can go up, park your car, look at other people's cars, and you can actually either buy the tune, the livery, or the actual car from the person. I think that is absolutely a great idea. I feel like the idea that they had in Forza Horizon 2 was there, it just didn't execute well. With this, car meets out in the open world is gonna be an absolute winning formula. And of course, one thing I was praying that they're gonna be announcing, and they did, is besides there's gonna be time attack circuits, racing circuits, drag circuits, they also have confirmed toge battles are gonna be happening in this game. I'm so happy that they actually did. They're putting so much effort in this. It's absolutely insane, and I hope that everything that has been mentioned so far will not just deliver, it will outperform the expectations that everyone's going to be getting for this game. Last and certainly not least, they also emphasized on the fact that a lot of people on Forza Horizon 5 built a lot of cool racing maps, and this is where they're going to be expanding more. Besides building completely anywhere on the map, they have officially announced multiplayer building is gonna be available on the game. So when is the game now coming out with all of this info that's just completely dropped on a Thursday? Well, the game is officially coming out on the 19th of May for Xbox and PC, but unfortunately for you PlayStation players, you're gonna have to wait just a tiny bit more, considering the fact that there's no estimated time for when this game is gonna be coming on that platform. Besides that, I'm really buzzing on this. Of course, they teased something for some odd reason at the end where they showed the like a Gundam kind of thing. So if there's gonna be a Gundam collaboration, that is absolutely dope, considering the fact they kind of teased it as if like Godzilla was gonna be in it. It would be cool if they had gotten Godzilla to cameo in a Forza Horizon game. But yeah, I am hyped. Pre-orders are out now for the game, and I am buzzing. Forza Horizon 6 is going to be one of those games that we're going to be covering more on this channel. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone, and peace.